Y'all remember when I first thrifted this top and I was saying like, oh, it covers the sleeve with my tattoo on it. Guess I gotta get another tattoo. And then I got another tattoo. I got off the internet and wasn't in a continuous cycle of constantly creating. I kind of feel like social media creates this intensity of constantly creating stuff to the point where you barely get a chance or the feeling that you could just take a break and then come back. And it wasn't that I was necessarily getting like burnt out. I had a lot of shit going on. Y'all almost lost me. Sit with myself for a while and like genuinely heal, because I felt like I was just doing like band-aid solutions on top of the issues that wasn't really helping anything at all. So I just am glad I had the time to just be, so that way I could like create and like authentically create. Having fun. All of these outfits are fun. So I hope you're excited to see these outfits. I have no themes or reasonings for any of these outfits, or like where I'm realistically thinking like, where am I gonna go in these outfits? Everywhere. Why not? I have my Lamoda Interstellar platform heels. I love these shits so much. They're so beat up and so scuffed, it's not even funny. I love the weird asymmetrical chunky heel. The first time I wore them and was walking around, it took a little bit of adjusting to get used to, because I'm used to like a regular chunky heel. But these are really comfortable. I've worn these to like outside markets. I've walked around Lake Eola, the whole thing, in these, plus a little market. Yeah. The skirt is from Love Too True. I've had this for years. This is actually one of the first items I ever received in like PR. The shirt is a one shoulder sleeve top with a little ruffle. I thrifted this. The tag on it is originally Forever 20, not Forever 21, it's Fashion Nova. I love this little thing. I don't know, when I get better at sewing, I want to learn how to make this sort of sleeve on stuff, because it's one of my favorite types of sleeves to find. This outfit lived in my head rent-free for like 2 days straight, which it says something because I have the memory of a goldfish. The same Lamoda shoes as I did in the last outfit, mostly because I liked the silver buckles. Shit, girl, my bad. The silver buckles in these shoes really go well with the silver sequins on the top. This is like a fashion corset. It's not a real one. The boning is like super flexible. I bent down to put the shoes on after I put this on, and if this was a real corset, you cannot do that. On this like tulle midi skirt, I thrifted this. This whole outfit is pretty much thrifted except the shoes. This skirt is originally from Charlotte Russe. Like, this is like a sheer floral long sleeve little mini dress. I think it creates this really cool like drop waist silhouette, which I've been starting to see kind of come back a little bit into fashion, and I've always been a fan of that. Like a little bit more forgiving on more body types versus like focusing on trying to make everybody's figure look like an hourglass. The corset, I love these sequins. Adds a nice bit of poof, similar to a petticoat without it fully being a petticoat. So I like it. I thrifted these pants and I liked the velvet material. I don't own any like black velvet pant that aren't like flares, because I own like 3 pairs of velvet flares. These are not the same. These have pockets for starters. Starting with this outfit, again, I wanted to save these pants because I love them so much. I think they're so cute. Again, they're thrifted. My boots, these are Demonia Ranger 105s. They're the first pair of Demonias I ever bought. I will say I love these boots. I think they're great. I kind of want to say though that I don't fully recommend, at least not for like very intense everyday wear, simply because I had these for like a year. I've had them a little bit longer than a year now, but like at the time I had them like just barely over a year, and randomly this heel of the boot just fucking came off. I drove to like Disney Springs, got out of my car in the parking lot, and the heel of my boot, before I could even step on the ground, fell off, which pissed me off because I didn't bring a pair of backup shoes. The bodysuit that I have on is from Poshmark. It's originally from American Apparel. It's just like an underwire bustier type bodysuit. If you have a tank top, you could do the same thing. The little shrug I have on, I got this, it's from AliExpress, but I don't know the exact vendor. I actually quite like it because it gives me something added to an outfit without me fully putting on like a cardigan, putting on a jacket, a flannel. This isn't as hot as it would be if I were to put on a cardigan. So this is the outfit, a little bit up close. The belt, oh, I forgot to tell you, the belt is from YesStyle. I got this years ago. You can find this anywhere. It's a simple little grommet, single row belt. This is significantly better now that I put these little fishnet arm warmer little glovey things on. I love this now. Now this makes a lot more sense. It feels a little weird though because I have something on that feels like it should be a jacket, but it's not a jacket. And that was the problem. Think of ways to potentially style this vest, though I love it so much. So I came up with this outfit. It came to me in a dream. This dress is so short, I would never think to leave my house in this dress with no shorts on underneath. I also think this dress is the perfect candidate for wearing it over pants. I know, I've been converted. Can't be jeans. I don't think I've seen too many people do it in a way where like it makes sense, because I feel like the juxtaposition of the jean and the dress, you can't see. If I see the shape of the belt loops, the zipper, you know, the things that make jeans jeans, if I see that pressed up against the fabric of the dress you have on, begging to be let out, it ruins the vibe, you know? If you're gonna wear a dress over pants, I feel like the two should not look like either one's holding it back. It's actually gifted to me from Cosmic Drifters. Unfortunately, they are no longer in business, so you cannot get this dress anymore, but you can get similar cuts. You probably own a dress similar to this, and it's probably just not short enough. Cut it. And then the boots, these are from TUK. These were also gifted to me as well. And as I said, the vest is thrifted. The gloves are actually also gifted. They're from Killstar, but you could find a fishnet arm warmer gloves anywhere. I think even Claire's has them now, y'all. You can get them anywhere. This also gives me like artsy vibes. It feels artsy. I feel like I'm waiting backstage for a sound check. Yeah. Sometimes when I put some of these outfits on, this is the first time I'm wearing them realistically. So like when I look at myself, I'm like, damn, this is actually really fucking cute. I am so good at this. This is so much fun. Yeah, this outfit took me significantly longer to put on than I originally intended or thought that it was going to, but I should have realized there's a lot of pieces. I feel like maybe it's because I'm not used to wearing outfits like this, but I weirdly feel like I'm very exposed. What happened to me? Back in 2020, I was very free. I was very free with like having very minimal clothing on. But maybe it was because I could go outside and there were like 10 people. You know, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Girl, it was a hyperpop type show event. Like I maybe would have had a little bit more fun was I dressed a bit more appropriately for the occasion. But because I had never been to something like that before, I had no idea what to actually wear. I would wear this. I would 100% wear this. I'm ready for the next hyperpop event. This skirt has a little pouch that's on the side that I could fit all my important shit into, and it's got like multiple pockets, like at the top on this side, and it's got a bunch of D-rings and shit too around the whole skirt. My phone in here, any important cards like my ID, my debit card if I want to carry cash. I don't, because if somebody wants to mug me, I want them to be disappointed. My shoes are TUK. These are unisex. I think they actually regularly come in men's sizes, so you have to do the conversion chart. But these are from TUK. They're like the knee high something. I don't know. They're like one of the newer shoes. You can easily find them on the website. This skirt is thrifted. It's originally from Killstar. Y'all, I found this skirt for like $10. $10 at the thrift store. The bodysuit, because this is a bodysuit, I'm actually wearing it backwards. I've talked about this before, that I will wear bodysuits with a back out detail backwards. So this is a backwards bodysuit. I thrifted this. The tag says Public or Publix or something like that. The bralette that I have on is actually from a small brand called The End Lingerie. This is an older style of one of their bralettes that they currently sell now. The opening is a little bit bigger and like it has a wider band at the bottom in the newer design. I got this one off of Depop, but they have this same kind of similar silhouette bralette on their website as well. Also on the brand's page on Instagram and stuff, if you look them up, they show this same sort of bralette style across a bunch of body types, a bunch of boob types as well. So if you like it, I would say check it out. Check it out, because I bet you they got somebody that looks similar to you in it, and you'll see that they look high, so you know you'll look high. Lemon fried caper tahini pasta. Oh my god, it was delicious. It was so fucking good. Why none of y'all tell me how good fried capers are? I've just been eating them shits out the jar. Raw.
I love it. This is so cute. I would actually wear this now. I feel like because it's not too hot or too many layers or anything going on. One of my favorite things to use to layer with, especially when it gets warmer outside, is mesh and vests. I love this outfit. It incorporates a lot of things that I love. This shirt, I love this shirt. I actually DIY'd the buttons and replaced them into like these little faux pearls a few years ago. I got it years ago from H&M. They're cute little wingtip style Mary Jane shoes from TUK. I love these so freaking much. The socks are from Too Fast Clothing, but they're just little ruffle socks. You can get them anywhere, or you could even DIY them. Get like a lace trim from like your local craft store and just sew it onto like the elastic part of your sock. You can make these. It's not hard zigzag stitch. Just, you can do it. Anyway, the skirt is thrifted, the vest is thrifted, and I told you about the shirt. But yeah, that's this outfit. This is so cute. This skirt is so fun because it's like a tiered maxi skirt, but what makes it more interesting is all the cute little sequins that are dispersed on the fabric that when I'm standing still don't really like, all of them don't catch the light, but when I walk, when I spin, you can catch more of the sequins, which is so much fun. Like, I also prefer my maxi skirts to hit me a little bit more high-waisted, so I did like tailor and alter this skirt to fit me a bit higher up on the waist. Minga London, it was sent in a package, a PR package from Minga London, and it just says have a nice day on it on one side, and then on the other side it has the Minga logo, but clearly I like showing this side better because I think this side's cute. Shoes are the Unif Bubble platforms. I absolutely love these. Oh, I didn't tell you where the shirt's from. My bad. The shirt is actually from Disturbia. I've had it for a couple years. I got it in PR a while ago. It is a drawstring in the front, so I could actually make this top a lot longer if I wanted to, or tinier. I have it like settled midway since I feel like that flatters this skirt height on my waist a little bit better. My Unif DOS boots that I got off of Depop for a steal years ago. I love these boots. I think they're so cool. I think the heel on them is extra cool. Flares, I can't remember what the tag actually says, but it's like, it looks like one of those like fast fashion Ross brands. I got these from Plato's Closet. Dress is also thrifted as well. But I really like this. I don't know. I feel like this is like maybe the best way and the only way you would maybe kind of see me rocking like a dress over pants kind of style. This dress is so cute because of like the little extra ruffly things in the back. It gives very much so fairy grunge, and I love it. This one, I feel like some of these feel so basic, but they also feel like, to me, like so like no-brainer of an outfit that's why they feel basic. But there's nothing wrong with like a no-brainer outfit, you know? Like if it looks good without you having to think too hard about it, what's the problem with that? And to that I can't give you an answer, so therefore there's no problem. I love layering with this dress because it's so simple that it feels like it can kind of traverse different seasons. So boom, boom, boom. The back. The shoes, these are my Unif Wave platforms. I got these off of eBay for an absolute bargain. Brand new inbox. I will never shut up about it. The dress is thrifted. The tag is Urban Outfitters, which I will say, I wouldn't recommend actually finding this exact one. I'm sure there's another brand, like mall brand, that came out with a dress very similar to this. I would suggest that one because, as I said, I've had to fix this dress so many times. The quality of this dress isn't super great, but I like the design so much. Top, the long sleeve top is originally from Forever 21. Again, this was also thrifted. My bag, I got this off of Depop. This is the Unif Faye bag in black. I feel like this outfit's giving Whimsygoth. I like it. And my Unif Bubble platforms, again, because they're like a good summer staple shoe. We have this really cute maxi skirt, but it's thrifted, it's secondhand. It's really cool. The reason I like this a lot is because it has like a nice flow to it. And as you can probably see, it's got like a shelf in the first layer. Like the front layer is like higher on the shin versus the back is like actually like a maxi length. Like from the side, I feel like you can maybe tell like a bit more because when I walk, the back flows out behind me and looks really cool. The top is also thrifted and untied somehow, but my brain is telling me it was probably the Goodwill bins, realistically. I do remember the tag though. It's a buyer or buyer two, one of those. It's buyer something. I don't think I thrifted this. I think I got this exactly from Forever 21 years ago. I'm getting better and more expansive in my wardrobe and personal style. Because for a while I used to say I don't like pattern mixing because I feel like I never do it quite right. I feel like in this case, somehow, some way, it kind of works. Shoes are TUK. They're like their equivalent of flats. They're still like, I think maybe about an inch in the back of like a little platform. I got these, I thrifted these. The skirt and the shirt are thrifted. I think the shirt is actually like full on vintage because look how fucking cool it is. It has to be. Belt is from Disturbia. It's their Orbit belt. This is probably one of my favorite Disturbia belts that I have. See how this skirt is like a small pleat and then the shirt is like a little micro pleat. But look at the design on it. Isn't it so fun and funky with this like little accordion bit here in the middle? This is also the highest the button goes, which gives me like very like 70s neckline. It always feels like a very great risk to wear anything light colored in my wardrobe, which is why I don't own a lot of light colored pants. And I feel very risky at the moment. I have worn this before. I have on my Demonia Ranger 105s from earlier as well. These pants are thrifted. They're originally from Urban Outfitters. The top is also thrifted. The tag says Love Culture on it. Believe me, I've tried to find this again because I want another one of these. If they make it in cream or white, I want that. It is from Killstar. It's from a few years ago, so you can find this exact backpack on Depop. I've seen a few other listings of it, so I know you can find it. What I really like about this sweater is if you look closely, there's like a skull and crossbones motif in this sweater. I don't know if it's really going to show up on camera, but it does. It feels super cute. Okay. I love it because it's really short and it doesn't look like shorts in the back. Those are my favorite types of skirts and the only skirts I really like. These are from TUK. The skirt is thrifted. It's originally from Zara. I would not recommend you finding this skirt exactly or even the Zara skirts at all that are like this in any other colors. And the reason is because the zipper is very faulty and the tote bag is from a local artist shop. This is from Love Club Labs. So here, oh, and the top is from Killstar. This was NPR gifted to me. But yeah, so here we go, a little bit up closer. I like this top because it's got like the halter strap and a low kind of V grommet. This is outfit 14. This is so many outfits. This is the max outfits I think I've done in like a night. It's actually 5 in the morning. This outfit, mad cute. We're giving Whimsygoth again because I'm really into it and I think it's fun. Very piratey. It's probably the corset. The boots are just some regular combat boots. The brand, if it matters, is Carmen, I think. I thrifted these years ago. This skirt is also thrifted. The tag says Romeo and Juliet. I think it's super cute. It's got like little bushels of like sequins throughout the bottom of the skirt, and the skirt is so flowy. It's perfect for twirling. Watch. That's like a twirl. Okay, the corset, I also thrifted this, but I'm pretty sure this is the basic Amazon corset that was going viral a couple years ago. They're finding their ways to the thrift girlies. If you wanted it then and you didn't buy it because you did ick Amazon, look at your thrift. Look at your thrift. Top is actually this little tie bolero. It doesn't have a tag, unfortunately, but it does have these like little bell sleeves. Very witchy. Very whimsy. I just can't do it. I can't do scary stuff, y'all. I know I dress like this, but I can't do scary stuff. I know. People assume that I like scary things and scary movies and oogity boogity. I don't like that stuff. I'm genuinely a scaredy cat. Can't do it. I have anxiety, so I'm constantly thinking of the worst case scenario, and I feel like a scary movie shows the visual of worst case scenario of the fit. Okay, so here it is. I'm gonna pull up the bottom so you can see what I'm talking about when I said bushels of sequins. I was playing a bit of dress up last night because the idea for this outfit literally came to me as I was laying in bed, and I was like, what if? I love a good puff sleeve, and I love layering shit under a good puff sleeve. My little TUK wingtip flat shoes with the same ruffle socks from earlier because I'm in my room, y'all. Also, there's quite a bit of layering going on with this particular outfit, but I think that's what makes it like really cool and interesting and fun. So lifting things up. I do have shorts on under here, of course. I don't wear a skirt dress without them. So I have a little petticoat underneath this little dress to kind of like make it flare out, because I think that's fun. Got it off of Depop. You could search like sheer tutu as well, because I think that's what this was labeled as. This dress, I know I thrifted it, but like I can't remember from where. The belt is from Disturbia. I can't remember the exact name of this one. I think it started with an S. But again, their waist belts are so, like, I think they're really good quality. And then the long sleeve top, I did thrift this. It's baby. Because my hat is also thrifted. I'm pretty sure I got this at the Goodwill bins. That sounds gross saying that out loud, but it's not that bad, I promise. It's so fun. Isn't it so funky? Bitch, we finally done fucking made it. I'm at outfit 16. Can you believe it? This outfit's not plain, but it feels plain in comparison to the last fit, you know? Anyway, this is the last one because this top underneath, the neck is stretchy, but not that goddamn stretchy. I feel like clothes don't have as much of like an occasion if you don't give them one. And I don't give clothes too much of an occasion. I think the idea of waiting for like special occasions to wear clothes is kind of silly. Simply because every day you're alive should be kind of a special occasion. The idea of waiting for a special occasion for outfits makes some things in your closet feel like they're off limits. And I don't know about you, but for me, when I used to think of things like, oh, I need a special reason to wear this, I would then always find a way to dull down the occasion that would perfectly suit the item. Nothing is ever fancy enough. Big proponent of lingerie sleepwear as daytime wear, and I'm also a very big fan of evening wear as daytime wear, because why not? Anyway, this is a slip dress. I have my TUK platform sandals on again because I wear my shoes, I don't know. And underneath that, I actually have on these like faux leather little tiny shorts. I thrifted these years ago. I'm getting back over this because I had a weird encounter once when the last time that I actually wore these shorts out in public. I had a very weird encounter at the farmer's market from a much older gentleman, and ever since then I have a hard time wearing these shorts outside without like covering up my butt basically. I haven't worn these shorts in a while after that interaction, and in general I haven't really worn shorts. You've probably noticed that because I do wear a lot of skirts and dresses, but I also used to wear a lot of shorts. Cropped mock neck tee. I got this years ago from Charlotte Russe back when I used to go to the mall. A little mini backpack. I thrifted this as well a few years ago. It's super cute. I used to wear this one to like smaller concerts and stuff.
If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like, and if you want to see more of me and more of like my style and shit, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to see me anywhere else on the internet, all of my social media links will be linked down in the description box below. I hope you're having a great day, afternoon, night, dusk, dawn, whenever you may be watching this, and I hope to chat with you soon. But in the meantime, take care.